This is Karel van Heerden, and you're listening to the Craving Wolves podcast. Today we're delving back into self-talk, positive, negative, and real. Okay, epic! Self-talk part 2. Let's go for it. So today's episode will be a lot focused on what we talked about last week and how we can go forward. There's a bit of a change as well. Well, not a change, but just another thing that is going to be quite contradicting to what I've been saying, but it is also necessary. Okay, what I want to say is that you, with a positive self-talk and everything like that, there are going to be times that you need to be real with yourself. So that I told you, you need to be real, you need to hold yourself accountable, all those things. But there are going to be times that you need to say, listen here, it's all good and well talking like, yes, okay, it's going good, I'm doing good, I'm grateful for X, Y, Z. But the thing is, if you are still not where you want to be with your goals, you need to be responsible and hold yourself accountable for that. And the thing is, nobody's going to hold you accountable for what you say. Okay? Of course, if you tell other people, it can be like that, but usually it is just you with yourself seeing what you can do. And example of this is if I say, okay, I want to lose 40 kilograms, which is crazy, but I want to lose 40 kilograms by next year, December. And I go and I self-talk with myself. Yes, okay, it's going good. It's really great. I'm doing X, Y, Z, but nothing is bringing me closer to that goal. And I'm actually gaining weight than losing weight. So then what I want to say is, in that moment, you need to be real with yourself and say, listen here, it's great that I have all these things. Okay, I'm grateful for all of this, but nothing is moving me closer to my goal. So you need to be then real with yourself and say, listen here, you have not been doing X, Y, and Z like you said you were going to do. So that falls back into the part where I say you need to hold yourself accountable. Okay, it's really important, even though this is not 100% positive self-talk, but it is self-talk that you need to keep yourself on track. And if you don't keep yourself on track, that can be dangerous. As I said, like with the spiraling, guys, so negative thoughts are going to come into your head. Okay, so be careful when you address these type of things. If you address these type of things, make sure you go into it with, I am going to help myself, okay? And then you stand in the mirror and you say, okay, listen, yeah, my goal is to lose 40 kilograms. At the moment, I'm not losing any weight. And why is that? Okay, then you need to have the talk with yourself and say, listen here, you have not been eating well, okay? You've not been exercising. You can't expect to lose 40 kilograms without even doing anything of that. So then you need to be like real with yourself and say, listen here, it is going well, but please, you need to shape up. Okay? And again, as I say, you need to be careful because not being in the right state of mind because of this can really be a problem, because you can spiral out of control and then the negative self-talk can happen. So then you can say, okay, listen here, I'm not losing 40 kilograms, I'm still fat and I want to lose 40 kilograms. Then all of a sudden you say, shit, yeah, I'm fat, what am I going to do about it? I feel bad and now I start eating again. And then that's not going to help. So then it's contradicting to the positive self-talk that you have. But the thing is, you can talk as much as you want, but like I mentioned, you also need to have that like real talk and action. you need to follow it with action. So the thing is, if you say then, if you have a session like that and you say, listen here, Coral, you said you're going to lose 40 kilograms and you've been doing nothing. So why are you not doing anything? You know, look at it and then you can see, okay, I've been having a real hard time at work. So then you need to see, okay, how can I address that? How can I maybe build a good habit or something like that, that I can, after work, go to exercise? Things like that. And there are a lot of times that your mind will tell you things that is not actually true. So it will try to convince you that you cannot do certain things. So there was a few times that, so for me, I gym after my work, and sometimes it's a bit cathartic as well. Then if I have a rough day, I'm like, I have to get to the gym so I can release some of this bad energy. But like sometimes it's also that your day is so bad that you just don't want to do anything, and then your mind will tell you, you don't have to go. It's okay, you can miss the day. And then you need to sit with yourself, and that is where the hard conversation needs to happen and say, listen here, you had a bad day, you are shit, but do you want to stay fat or do you want to lose weight? Okay, so get your ass to the gym. And the thing is, as I said again, it is difficult because like it can go wrong really quickly. So be hard with yourself in a good way, but a productive way. So when you are hard on yourself and you say, listen here, you need to get to the gym more often, then you need to get to the gym more often, and you need to hold yourself accountable for it. And then once you go to the gym, say, okay, great. See, you went to the gym. Well done. Next day, you need to go to the gym because you want to lose weight or you have your why. So again, guys, back it up with the why. And then you say, okay, I am going to the gym 4 times a week. And you go 4 times a week. And make sure that you go 4 times a week. And then when you have that self-talk, say, listen here, you are going 4 times a week. And then when you see you are improving, you can improve it. So talking with yourself, being hard on yourself and negative self-talk is close to each other, but it's not the same thing. So for me, I would suggest that you have a session, say once a month, or maybe a bit more frequent. I don't know how your lifestyle is, but have a session once a month that you just look in the mirror and you tell yourself, listen here, am I on track? Am I going towards my goals or not? Because if I'm not going towards where I want to be, then what's the purpose, guys? Then why have the goal in the first place if you're not moving towards it? So sometimes you have to have that hard conversation with yourself and then say, listen here, you're not doing shit. Okay, you can do a lot better, and you can even say, listen here, here's some examples. Okay, you did X, Y, and Z, and now you stopped with it. Why did you stop with it? Look into it, delve into it, and then hold yourself accountable, guys. Again, like the respect you have for yourself is really important. And every time you're not going to follow through on a decision, it really breaks you down. And guys, again, I am no expert in this, and I am working with these things myself as well. So most of the things that I say on this podcast is probably because I tried it and I'm giving you my perspective of it. Okay, there were times that it sucked. Okay, I had some serious talks with myself, and some of them did not go well. And that's why I say be really careful, because some of them can really spiral out of control. And you really don't want that, guys, because you need to love yourself. But in order to love yourself, you also need to respect yourself. And if you don't respect yourself, that can also become negative. So you need to say, listen here, this is going wrong. How can we address it? Can we make it better? And then you just keep on building on that. Okay? And it's not necessarily that you have to go every day, you're not doing shit, you're not doing shit, you're not doing shit, because then you're going to start believing yourself. Okay? Have that one conversation and like see what you can do. Take action, make a plan, do whatever. And say, listen here, I want to drop 40 kilos. Okay? This is why I want to drop 40 kilos. How am I going to do that? Am I doing it right now? A bit. Okay, great. How can I improve on that? And then talk with yourself, plan with yourself. And yeah, after a while, like you maybe gonna even feel like you're going crazy. Like, why are you talking with yourself so much? There's some people I know that literally talk with themselves out loud, and like, good for you. I don't do that. I'm a quiet person sometimes. Sometimes I'm really loud, sometimes I'm really quiet. But like the self-talk thing is private. So it doesn't have to be, of course. Just saying like my perspective. And there are, like I said, there are times that you're gonna be alone. And to give a very, 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 very harsh example is whatever you go through life, you are there for yourself. Okay? People around you leave, people around you die, people around you go away, people around you are not available always. And that's fucked up. That's really, it's difficult to like hear that, but that's the fucking truth. Okay? And when shit like that happens, then again, you have yourself. And that's why this is important, that you need to say, listen here. And when something bad happens, then you need to sit with yourself and say, listen here, yeah, I'm fucking sad. This is horrible. Something really bad happened. Nobody wants that. Nobody has that. But the thing is, if you're going to sit for too long and keep telling yourself your life is over because X person left you, and then you just like, again, you're going to move away from your goals. Okay? There are some times where people actually go and things like this just spark a fire, like a flame, just boom, and they get crazy, you know? They left you, boom, now I'm going to improve myself. Fuck you all. So the thing is, guys, having that self-talk, being real with yourself is really important, okay? And it can really help in the times where you get that craving. Because say you get to that point where you maybe don't control your craving and you relapse and you start smoking again. Okay? Don't talk to yourself and say, and this happens a lot. Okay, it happened with me if I try to say when I was still eating a lot of ice cream, for example. Then what happened is I will say, okay, for this month I'm not going to eat any ice cream. Okay, and this was like a few years ago. And then I'll say, for this month, do this and this and this. And then one of those things I relapse, okay, I eat ice cream. And the thing that I did wrong that time is, yeah, okay, I eat ice cream and then I just go on and I already relapsed, so I might as well just go on. Negative. That is what you should not do, okay? Even when you relapse, you still need to say, okay, fuck, I made a mistake, let's get back at it as soon as possible. And the thing is, don't be like, yeah, okay, I did the substance again, I started smoking again, now I might just go on. No, you need to say, okay, I had a bad day, shit happened, it's not ideal, but I am not a smoker and I'm not going to smoke again. So then, like, in that moment, that tough moment, whichever happened, because life happened, guys. And the biggest thing about this is not easy, okay? A lot of people think that, yeah, I'm just going to stop smoking and it's going to be easy because I have a good why, I don't want to smoke. Guys, life is going to test you, Okay, there's a lot of shit that happens in life, and you can't just say, okay, nah, it's okay, I'm gonna breeze through it. It's gonna be hard, and dealing with addiction is hard. So having a negative self-talk on top of that is, it's making it so much worse. And then if you're not real with yourself, you're just gonna keep on doing whatever you're doing. So then you're not gonna respect the reason you stopped. You're gonna respect yourself for stopping, things like that. And it can spiral out of control. Where as you sometimes you can say, okay, I'm being real with myself and I want to lose weight, but I am still addicted to ice cream or eating like a pig. Okay, then you need to talk to yourself, have that real conversation and say, listen here, you are still eating like a pig. Okay, this makes you still fat and you want to lose weight. Okay, so you need to realize, so that you can become somebody that's not fat, you need to take action on that. And if you don't take action on that, like, I'm not going to listen to you anymore. And then you don't listen to yourself anymore. You don't hold yourself accountable. And then after a while, your word does not mean shit. So then you're not actually going anywhere in life. And this blows up so much. I understand that, it's all over the place. But the thing is, like, be real with yourself, follow it up with action. And then after that, then you can like have that talk again, like, boom, look at this. I said I was going to do it and I did it. Okay. And then you just build on that. Okay. Tomorrow again, the same. I said I was going to not eat ice cream. I didn't eat ice cream. Well done. So one of the podcasts I really like to listen to is the Norse Mentality. It's amazing. And the guy explains where he takes like a calendar or dry erase board or something like that. And if he stops with a bad habit, he just makes a cross. So every day he doesn't do it, he makes a cross on that day. So, okay, today I didn't do it. Today I didn't do it. And then you actually get like a reward system going. Then you can say, okay, after 30 days I didn't do this, so I didn't smoke for 30 days, so now I'm going to take that money that I saved and go buy a massage or fucking do something fun, So then you can build it into a reward system and say, yeah, listen here, I'm stopping with this. And it all starts with being real with yourself and having that talk to say, listen here, you're not doing what you said you're going to do. And then you're like, shit, I need to do what I want to do. And then, like, you just do it, guys. So take action and just smash it, guys. I know you can do it. So this episode was quite out there. Another video episode. Boom. And yes, it might feel that I am contradicting my own statements, but eventually it is coming together. So, like, have positive self-talk, but also be real with yourself. So don't be negative with yourself, but be real with yourself. So if you're not acting, look at why you're not acting or what you can improve on moving towards your goal. Okay? And like having that goal to just not smoke anymore is really important, or not drink, or not use heroin, or maybe coffee, whichever, guys. So really look at it, be real with yourself and say, listen, yeah, I said I'm not going to drink coffee anymore. Okay? And I'm still drinking coffee. Am I doing anything to improve that? Am I drinking less coffee? Am I doing, what steps am I taking to drink less coffee? Then respect yourself and say, okay, these are the things that I did. This is why I drink less coffee. And yeah, today I didn't drink coffee. So boom, well done, well done. Then you have that positive self-talk and you say, well done, I didn't have coffee, it's epic, and it's because you were real with yourself. And then the next day the same. And then the next day life happens and you're like, fuck, I'm tired, I drink a coffee, which, guys, you don't need coffee to wake up, by the way. And that's my opinion. And I'm struggling with it myself. Anyways, so, then, okay, shit, this happened again. Like, why did it happen? Can I avoid it? And not just jump back to, okay, every day you drink coffee again. Then you say, okay, yeah, I had a setback, shit happens, okay, are you this guy? No, you're not. I'm not going to drink coffee again, you know? And then you just go on, start again, anew, fresh, one day at a time. Drink coffee? No, I didn't drink coffee. Boom, well done. And then you'll see, you start, eventually you'll build a habit of just, guys, I'm not a coffee drinker, I'm not going to do it. That self-talk is going to be there. You're going to identify somebody that doesn't do it. And then you just smash it, guys. Really, that self-talk, self-respect, self-love, you can really do a good job with it. So thank you very much for listening to this crazy episode and for watching this episode, because it's another video. And I would really like to thank you guys. This podcast has been quite a journey for me this year. I'm really grateful for everybody that's listening to this, and I really hope that you find value in this and that you can actually kick a habit, or maybe build a good habit, or maybe just change something in your life, something positive, and that you just feel better. Some people, if you just like to hear me rant about shit, that's also cool. But for you guys, I really want to say thank you very much. And I really appreciate all of you. So for now, if you're on YouTube, please hit the bell icon, like the video, and subscribe. If you're on the podcast, subscribe to Apple Podcast, download the episode on Spotify. It really helps me. Also put on the notifications to see when I release new episodes. Maybe there's a special episode here and there. And then also, guys, just in general, thank you very much for supporting me. To my Patreons, guys are epic. And thank you very much. Stay safe, stay strong, and most of all, stay unique.